Hottie, are you tired of feeling bleh? Are you just like, I don't give any more? Do you need affordable glow-up tips and easy ways to elevate your aura? Don't worry, your big sis is here to help. I don't call you hotties for no reason. Let's get into it.
The new year is finally here. Yeah. Say Happy New Year. Bro, 2024, I don't know if it was my year. Like, I had such amazing experiences and everything like that, but also I had so much going on and I was not there. If 2024 was not the time for you either, don't worry about it. You know, right now we can just feel our emotions and just leave all that shit behind. This is a new year, new us. And with that, I want to tell you the things that make me look, but most importantly, feel good on the day-to-day, right? Make people have a friend crush on you, and that means be more attractive. And that doesn't mean like the normal way that you would think about it, right? It's not like, oh my gosh, she's so hot and cute and blah, blah, blah. Like, no, I'm talking about that special something, that aura, that je ne sais quoi that some people have, right? Where you're just so allured by them. You're kind of just like, damn. Like, I really respect you and I want to get to know you more. All of these tips work in tandem to improve your mental and your physical glow up. Don't worry, they're all really low maintenance, and I wouldn't say that they're no effort. I hate when people say that because I don't know how you could expect change and actual sustainable growth if you don't put work into it. Like, be for real. These are some daily hygiene tips that you need to do. Listen up. I know I already have a couple of videos of this already, but these are things that some people are like forgetting. Number one is to make sure the under of your nails are clean. Oh my gosh, wait, look at my nails right now. Actually, aren't they the most adorable thing ever? Make sure to get all that gunky out because it is not cute. Imagine, right? Like, you know, you got your nails done, you're like, guys, look at my nails, and on the back there's dirt. And you would think that everyone on the planet would do that, but look at like those gross men that will ghost you and be like literally nasty. Look at their nails. Yeah, they're dirty, huh? They're dirty. I like to use those little brush thingies that you get in nail kits to really scrub in there. And especially, okay, when you are washing your hand, take your thumb and go in, okay? There was one time when I was washing my hands in front of like one of my friends and she was like, damn, you're really going in. And I was like, yeah, I am. Do you want to be SpongeBob when he's like, hi everyone, and then everyone leaves because it's breasting? Am I ugly? Do you want that to be your first impression to someone that you think is super cute? Like, oh my god, maybe this thing goes somewhere. Or someone that could be a new friend? First, you want to make sure that you floss. Really get in there, girl. And I know when you go to the dentist, it starts bleeding, and it's probably because they're being like really aggressive with it and they're kind of blaming you. But 50% of that could be because you're not actually flossing every single day, so your gums are like, what the hell is going on? Let me just bleed. And then after you brush your teeth for at least 2 full minutes, preferably with an electric toothbrush, you are going to scrape your tongue. And I know maybe this is weird to you, maybe this is normal to you, but some people don't know that you're supposed to do this, and that's where all of the stinky bacteria, all of that bad breath lives. They love your tongue. It's literally so nasty the first time you do it because you're gonna see everything that was on your tongue, and best believe once you see that, you're never gonna go back. And then make sure you're using mouthwash. This is the one that I use. I am almost out, but yeah, I know like you're doing the hygiene stuff for yourself, obviously, right? But it does really help with your confidence when you're speaking to other people. It's one less thing to be insecure about or think about, honestly. It's so attractive when someone smells good, especially when you've had a really nice conversation with them and then you hug them after just like to say goodbye. And like, at least for me, when I can smell their hair and it smells clean, it smells floral, it smells whatever, I'm like, you're a million times hotter to me now. I love that. Wait, and before you start slathering yourself in perfume, which we'll talk about later, make sure that when you're in the shower, for any products you're using, make sure that they're all complementary to each other or in the same scent family group. Let's say you want to smell like roses, I don't know. Make sure your body exfoliant, when you do it at first, is rose scented. Afterwards, when you do your body wash, make sure that it's rose scented. When you have all of those layers, it's gonna stick to your body more and last longer. Right? I personally feel like I am not done getting ready. Like, I still feel naked if I don't put on perfume. Honestly, sometimes before, like, I used to forget to put on my perfume because I was in a rush. So a way to make that easier is just put it right next to your door when you're about to leave. Make sure that you always have a little travel size in your like little makeup bag in your purse. I have my babies right here. I've talked about this one a lot. This is the YSL Libre. This is when I'm feeling like a baddie, you know, like I'm just like that girly baddie. Like, it's floral but also musky. This one though has been my go-to. It's from Loe. It's the peach and tea. It's in that fruity category, but it's also very clean. Like, I've never smelled a perfume that smells this clean, and so that girl. Like, I am that girl. Oh my gosh, the most annoying thing ever is when you smell so good and you go outside, you're like, yeah, I smell super good, and then you smell yourself, nothing. Where is it? She's gone. A really good tip that I have is using Vaseline or even like a really thick body cream, not even necessarily a body lotion. You want something thick. Make sure to go in like the places that your body emits heat the most, right? So I'm here at the wrist, even in my elbow right here, but you don't want it to really sink into your skin. So that's why you're using Vaseline or a thick body butter to be like a little layer so that your body doesn't absorb it all. And so it can actually make the scent more sticky and therefore last longer. Hey, I know you're slouching right now. Hottie, I cannot express enough what good posture, like how much that can change everything. You would think it's such a little thing. It's not. Once I feel more conscious about it, my confidence in the way that I view myself instantly changes. It's super weird. It's like that TED talk, you know, where that lady was like, to improve your confidence, just stand in front of the mirror like Superwoman. Like this. I know it's gonna sound super silly, but trust, like, it really works. When you actually pull your shoulders back, stand up straight, you wanna see like, you can kind of see my back muscles like a little bit, like don't lie. I mean, if you can't, then lie, but you know. Good rule of thumb, this is what I learned when I was a ballerina, but pretend that there's like a credit card right there and you wanna hold it in between your shoulder blades, and that's how you want to stand. You can see that my lines are way better. Honestly, when I was first really trying to implement this, I was so used to slouching that standing up straight would make my back hurt. Kind of insane, right? But you want to do the opposite of that. You actually want to be able to stand up straight so when you slouch, your back starts to hurt, because that's how it feels now. And I'm like, progress? I'm gonna be real. Whenever I go to events or something like that, I usually feel really insecure about like my appearance or the way that I'm talking to people. But I've always made it a promise to myself, when I open that door, I'm standing up straight. Your body language tricks your brain into feeling more confident. Eye contact is so attractive. I do want to preface this by saying that eye contact can be really difficult or not possible for some to do that are on the autism spectrum, etc. So please take this with a grain of salt. Everything makes you you, everything makes you unique, and I don't want to take that away from you. Please, again, take this with a grain of salt. I'm just gonna speak from my own experience. I was so bad at eye contact. I was just scared. Like, I do not want to look at you in the eyes. Oh my gosh, I'm looking you in the eyes. You are looking at me back. Like, what are you looking at? I'm scared. The hard truth is that people care more about themselves than they care about you. So when you look super interested in what they're saying by giving them really nice eye contact, chances are they're gonna find you more attractive. It's really like that one interview clip where he was like,
What is... I'm sorry.
It's kind of like a form of like flirty seduction. It's kind of like, wow, you have nothing to hide. That's so sexy. I want to point out that I'm not saying to like really keep eye contact with them so then they find you attractive like in some sort of like deceptive way, if that makes sense. I will always start a conversation with really good eye contact, but if they are being like a freaking weirdo, I'll kind of just like wander away and just like try to make an excuse to leave. That being said, if you are truly interested in the conversation, giving that visual cue is just gonna help people be reassured by that. Jewelry is a great way to look more polished and more put together. I already have a super comprehensive like accessories jewelry video. If you guys want to go watch that, I feel like it's super helpful, so go check it out. And I know it seems super daunting. You want to get all the different kinds of jewelry that you can get, and it's like super overwhelming and all that stuff. But I feel like what's most important is to make sure you have your capsule collection. It doesn't even mean that it has to be the most minimalistic kind of jewelry with the most dainty chain and just like all of that stuff. You want it to reflect the way that you are. So if you really like super chunky jewelry that makes you feel more like yourself, then that's what your everyday jewelry is gonna be, right? I wear this chain all of the time. It's kind of dangly and I can adjust the length. I would describe my style as pretty like basic kind of, but like elevated, you know? So I think this is perfect. Like, I am just wearing a chain, but with this detailing right here, it makes it more unique. You guys know her, okay? My Vivians. You guys know that I'm wearing these every fucking day. Like, these are straight up my uniform. I feel kind of naked and I feel like I'm cheating on them right now by wearing my hoops. I do get a lot of compliments on these, which is really nice, so it makes me feel even better. It even can go down to your nails. Like you can see that my nails are pretty maximalist, but that's how I feel the most confident. And I know that's not everyone's style, but that's okay because that's what makes me unique. That's what makes you unique. Always do your hair. I don't know, for me, I always feel worse on my bad hair days than how good I feel on my good makeup days, if that makes sense. I really pride myself in sticking to and implementing a comprehensive hair care routine. I've been bleaching my hair for 3 years now, and I don't have any of those like sticky uppies, like those little alfalfas that a lot of people with really damaged bleach hair have. A really big game changer for me and my hair has been actually to blow dry it every single time I wash it. And I know it sounds kind of crazy because it's like, oh my gosh, you're putting more heat on your hair, you're damaging it more. But at least for me, my hair is super weak when it's wet. So if you're going to sleep with wet hair, yeah, you're not putting heat on it, but all that friction that is going on your pillowcase is gonna break the out of your hair. Like, do not sleep with your hair wet. Another way to make your hair look cute when you wake up with really minimal effort is actually the night before doing heatless curls. I know that has been all the rage these days. Trust me, even if you wake up, you feel bleh. Like, ugh, like today is just like not gonna be a good day. Like I just do not feel good about myself, but I just really don't want to put on makeup. If you at least do your hair, you will feel way better. Like your hair will be slaying. You're like, you know what? Yeah, I know if you're a bleach hair baddie like me, you might be a little mad when I say this, but make sure you're getting your roots touched up timely. Like think about it, if your roots are way too long, like they're going over here, they will have to do a color correction, and that can cause way more breakage, and it's way more expensive. Like you would never know. Like can be like thousands of dollars or like $800, something like it's insane. Nothing really beats fresh root. Just crazy because this is literally my natural hair color. What are you talking about? Do not, and I repeat, do not go to sleep without putting on a lip mask or lip balm at least. It's honestly such a shitty part of your day when you wake up and you yawn and your lips are dry and you like they crack and they bleed, and then afterwards you try to mask it with like lip balm, but then it like doesn't really soak in because they're like it's just so super dry, and you try to put lipstick over it and it kind of hurts. Is that a little bit too unique experience? I don't know. Make sure you drink a lot of water first, wet your lips, and then actually exfoliate them to kind of get all that dead skin off because it's already formed. You kind of have to just take it off somehow. Then after all of that trauma, make sure, okay, at your nightstand, just put a lip mask there. You literally have no excuse. You don't have to get out of bed. You don't have to dig around anywhere. These are two of my favorite ones. This first one is from Tatcha. It's the Kissy lip mask. It is so beautiful. It's just so sexy. Like, don't you just want to put it all over your lips? It makes your lips look super glassy. I absolutely adore this one from Laneige. It's not the traditional one that everyone uses. I like that one, but this one knocks it out of the ballpark. It's the Bouncy and Firm Lip Treatment. Use an oil cleanser like this instead of using those like traditional makeup wipes. And you know what? I totally get it. I totally get the ease of a makeup wipe. I was a makeup wipe whore. I loved it. That was the only thing I used. It was so easy to do. It would take me less than a minute and I would think that my makeup is all gone. Right? You would think so. Right? The truth of the matter is that your makeup wipes are probably not doing as good of a job as you think they are. There is still makeup left on your skin and you want all of that stuff off when you go to sleep. Makeup wipes can also cause a lot of skin irritation because of like the abrasiveness of it. You have to really rub all of that off, and that is just not gentle on your skin. Don't even start with the harsh chemicals and the alcohol that's in them. It can cause clogged pores, and especially with your eyes, you're rubbing the hell out of them to get it off, and it can break off your lashes. It's really not good for this delicate area either. This is the one that I use. It's from Skin 1004. It's their light cleansing oil, and let me tell you, the second I started using this, I feel like my face texture, I know my face texture has changed completely. There's a lot of sebum and like cloggedness, especially around like your nose area, like your T-zone, so you really can get that out and kind of like lodge it out. I know that sounds nasty, but it has to be done. I know you're just sitting there watching my video and I'm just in the background, you're on your phone, whatever, but one thing I need you to do for me, just one favor, drink water, okay? I mean, I know everyone sounds like a broken record saying this, oh, just drink more water and then you'll be fine, blah, blah, blah. But did we lie? both help you internally but also externally. It helps your lips not be chapped, it helps your skin be more plump and less dry. The way that this has helped me so much is as simple as having a cute water bottle. First and foremost, for me, if things are cute, I will enjoy it more. And my friend Melissa actually gave this one to me. It's a hot pink Stanley. I also have this one. It's just a plain white one, but I put this really big charm on it and I think it looks so silly and fun. Also, if you're a visual learner, you can get those really cool water bottles that has the lines and like the times on it, so you can actually have like concrete goals to hit. If it's gonna help you achieve your goal of drinking more water, then do it. If you're feeling bleh, the last thing that you want to do is try to figure out your outfit for like 30 minutes, an hour, and everything is just not looking cute. You don't know what to do. Your mood is getting even just worse. Your confidence is shooting all the way down. If today's feeling like you only want to wear sweatpants, like that's literally it. I totally get it. That's me all the time. If you are going to do that, the easiest way to look way more polished and put together is actually just putting on a shirt that is a similar color or the exact same color. You're still in sweatpants, but you instantly look like you put way more effort into it than you actually did. Number 2 is actually having a daily uniform. It's kind of like a capsule wardrobe where you can kind of switch everything out and it will all look good. You don't have to think about it too much. You don't have to stress about it. Personally, my daily uniform is a fun top with some neutral baggy pants. The most attractive and best thing that you can do for yourself and the people around you is literally free, and it's just be kind. Literally be normal. I don't know what the hell has been going on, but there is so much hate and negativity and just like ickiness so much in the world right now. Like I have just been sensing it around like just people I meet, especially people online. If you have the most beautiful face, you have the cutest outfit, the best hair, you smell so good, all of that stuff, but if they have a mean personality, they love putting other people down, that makes you ugly. Like that is literally the ugliest thing ever. And kind of jumping off of that, I think a really attractive thing to have and something that you can do as a form of self-respect is emotional intelligence. I honestly really pride myself in my emotional intelligence, and not gonna lie, really focusing on emotional intelligence has completely changed the way that I see myself and the way that I interact with people. Being able to understand that someone who is angry at you and spewing all of this nastiness or just, you know, they are just projecting their insecurities and all of the shit that's going on in their lives somewhere else because they don't know how to deal with it. And once I've actually like cemented that in my brain, and I hope you do too, it is such a breath of fresh air because you finally start to realize that it's not you that's the problem. It's their misconception of you and the way that they're like spinning it in your head. If their opinion is super negative and not grounded in something, it's not true to you. Truly attractive people have a confidence that is warm and inviting, and they know it's not a competition. They don't need to put other people down to validate themselves. It's just, we're all in this to be happy and like just live our lives together, and I think that's what makes someone the most attractive. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it helped you out. I had a lot of fun filming. It was like really fun just like run around my apartment and just yap. This is my first video of 2025. Already in January, I'm doing a lot of crazy things. Like literally next week, I'm getting my wisdom teeth out. So I'm like, I don't know when I'll be back. Like I'll be back as soon as possible, but I'll be a chipmunk. So we'll see how I recover. I wish you all the light and love for 2025 and beyond. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Mwah.